I'm back. I've decided to mix up. I don't know if I have the strength to go two more sales. So I'm going to mix up the $5 items and the $10 items. If you're just joining us, I am doing a moving sale with only $5 and $10 items. I just did a moving sale with $20 items. Go back and check it out if you want to see. Um, but right now, I need to get myself on YouTube on my phone so I can see the chat much, much, much easier. Hey, everyone. Live. That's me. Live chat. Turn off the volume. All right. I changed my shirt. I might have to change it again, but I figured I would do something different for my oh, next item thing, like just have a different shirt on. I also have, I'm a water snob. I had to go get some actual water to drink. I ran out of water. I don't like doing bottled water in this capacity, but I I can't drink tap water. I can't. Mm. I also have my kava kava tea because I'm super stressed out, which I said at the beginning of my last video. I literally am waking up every morning feeling like I'm about to throw up, and it just sticks with me for the whole day. And I cannot get a grip on this anxiety. So there's more stuff going on than just moving. Moving is stressful, and I'm super stressed about it, but that's not the only thing. So I'm just barreling through because I need to do this before I move. So kava kava. Mm. And I just have a bunch of, I actually do have two more items that I don't really want to let go for less than 20, but I forgot to put them in the last one. And the fact of the matter is, so I'm going to start off, even though it says 5 to 10, I'm just going to go ahead and say these next two are $20 items. Just because I'm sorry if you consider that false advertising or clickbait. But I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I feel like I'm still missing some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's one more somewhere. Oh my gosh. This happened last time. I had these on a sale before. Okay, I'm just gonna show you and then I'll go. It's a nativity scene, lusterware, nativity scene that are not marked. People a lot keep telling me they look like Italian. They do have like and they're like white ceramic, so I don't know what that is. I'm not going to say what I think it is cuz I don't know. But they have little numbers on the bottom. I can't see that number. Anyway, it's a what, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but they're all awesome. A couple of them have like well, not that guy. There were a couple that looked like somebody had, oh, there's this one has some paint loss there. Maybe even you could call that a chip, although it does look like it's just the paint that chipped off. Um, Paint that chipped off. Most of them are really nice. And see, there's something there. I've yet to figure it out. There's Mary. They're really beautiful. They're very well done. And then I think I already showed you one wise man. Oh, maybe this is Joseph. This is Joseph, right? No, that, or is that a? I don't know. I don't know this story. Who's this guy? That's not Joseph. Is that Joe? That's a woman. That's a guy with a flute. This guy. And then we have three animals. There's still one more somewhere. I know there's 11 of them. Goat. And last but not least, the little baby Jesus. Whoops. Sorry, Jesus. There we go. All right. So this was, like I said, a $20 item. You can just say, I want the nativity scene for $20 or make me an offer. Make me an offer. I don't care. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Goes this way. I got to figure out that. Okay. And then I have one more item that I'd like $20 for. But once again, if you guys can use it and it goes to a good home and I don't have to actually move it and risk breaking it, it is a Franciscan, this ivy leaf pattern bowl with lid. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. It's actually been sitting on my shelf for quite some time. So $20, you can just say Franciscan Ivy Bowl with lid and handles, or make me an offer. I'm moving. I'm moving. All right, here come the $10 and $5 items. Water is my favorite thing on the planet. Nothing more I like than water. All right. Now this stuff I'm just kind of grabbing randomly, and the price tags randomly. I wasn't as prepared. So I know I'm taking a long time so far, but I'm going to run through the rest of this pretty quickly. So here we go. $10. And then I'll give you a number. This little colorful, purple themed, really beautiful, inside and out, dish with a lid, 4 inches in diameter, about 3.5 inches tall. On the bottom, it just says, last time I didn't know what that said. It says handmade. Just says handmade. That's all it says. So I'm not going to try and guess, but it is gorgeous. Look at that. Again, my favorite thing, which is primary colors all together within one unit. So that's $10. Oh, my email. Okay. Number 16. $10, number 16. And I apologize that I didn't tape these earlier, so you might hear me taping them. The number to the item. I don't know if I can put it in there now. Do I have to go out and come back? Here, I'll put it in the chat. It's in the description. My email is in the description. No, I'm not a typist. I type with 2 fingers. Steph sells stuff. So I put capital letters at the beginning because some people are there's like two S's in a row there that some people are leaving out lately. So there is my email address. It's also in the description. And I don't know how to, well, I must be able to. This isn't, let me just see what happens if I go away, forgive me. I'm going to click this edit button. No, I can't put it. No, wait, let's see. You want me to put it in the title? Is that what you said? Pin it. You can pin it after you put it in the chat. Oh, okay. I'll do that then. Mm. Forgive me. I'm just figuring stuff out here. Pin message. See if it works. I don't see it up there. Oh, did it go up there? Hey, there we go. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Annie Christie, for teaching me how to do that. All right, there's my email address. No, that's not my email address. Well, okay. If you click on that, then after my name will be my email address, right? Yay! All right. Next $10 item we're doing this stuff you probably have seen before. I don't know. Maybe not. This is an item I'll just say right off the bat. It's got a chip, and I think that happened actually recently. Not since it's been in my house. I think it happened at Goodwill. And it feels like there might be a little bit of a crack from it right there. So it's $10. No big deal. Vintage Tanala. And I'll keep this. I don't care. I love it. Right? Vase, cylinder vase, 7 inches tall. The opening, well, all the way across is 2 3/4 inches. There we go. $10. It's going to be number 17. I did it. I pinned the thing. Baby steps. Little by little. All right. This is yet another item that I showed it to you in a haul. I want them to go to somebody. So this is a $10 item. It's 3 glass flowers. This one I adore. Once again, don't mind if I don't sell it. Still, I need to clean off the sticker residue there. I'm not going to make any money off these. I don't care. I need these to go to somebody before I break them anymore. I haven't broken them yet, but somebody broke them off of. It looks like something else. See how they're like broken on the ends? I don't know if they were attached to something else or somebody tried to make them the length they wanted them to be. But this is 3 glass flowers. Nothing wrong with any other parts of it. Perfect. Just beautiful. And this one is, I'll keep this. If nobody buys these, I'll keep this one and I'll sell these at the garage sale. But these are 3 glass flowers with kind of a broken bottom off. I guess they got broken off. It just looks like it. And they're number 20. Number 20. All right. Let's see. Definitely not as prepared as this second for the second round, I will say. I had a lot more energy going in the beginning. Kaba Kaba. Okay, I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm. This is along the lines. Not everything is vintage. This is. Oh shoot. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, I'm just doing it. Whatever. This is an artisan plate. If you can see what that says, I've looked her up before. Darn it. I shouldn't even put this for sale yet because I'm oh, this is so unprofessional. Kiefer. Kief. Oh, it could be Kiefler or Kiefer. Kieffer or Kiefler or Kiefieer. I have looked her up. It is it's an artisan who makes these really gorgeous plates, and they're like kind of 3D, and they're just really like, to me, you see this and you're like, wow, art deck. I think that looks totally art deco, but I think she's just like from the 90s or more recently. Oh, thank you for somebody sticking my name up there. Blackie Jr. Did you see Paula wins number 20? Thank you, Paula. Number 20. Yes, the flowers. Okay, awesome. You got it, Paula. Thank you. Thank you. I'm also not expecting. Okay, yep. Oh, okay. I'm going to pay better attention. I'm just assuming nobody's buying anything right this minute. But now there's 15 people here. So awesome. Okay. Um Anyway, Kiefer, Kiefler, Kefir. I should just look it up. I have looked it up. I have looked it up. And she makes these really beautiful plates. So this is going to be dollars, and it's number 22. $10, number 22. All right. Another $10 item. It's weird. It's like I could not get out of bed today. I laid on the couch thinking I was going to throw up for like 6 hours. I have not showered. I didn't shower yesterday, to be perfectly honest. It's quite possible I didn't shower the day before that either, but I think I did. I'd have to think about that. But I have been in that. I know a lot of you understand that anxiety ridden, just like wake up in the morning and it's like, I want to say it, like F word. I'm awake. Here we go again. Like, okay. So I am super super stressed out. I don't know why I just started telling you that. It was leading up to something. Anyway, I think it's just to make an like. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I like couldn't even do it, and then I'm like, I don't have any choice. Like next weekend, I'm having the garage sale. I was supposed to have it this weekend. Then they're asking me to move out earlier because the girl needs to move in sooner. Like it would just be easier, which is fine, totally fine. But it just cuts the days down a little more. And I really felt like I could not even just be a human today. But I don't have any choice. I had to come and like just get on here and like, okay, I got to put for sale. I gotta do this now, or there's no more time to do it. And somehow I feel better now, is my point. I still feel like I'm about to have a heart attack, like 100% of the time. But for some reason, this is making me like, oh, oh, I'm still human. There I am. There I am. There I am. I'm still human. Okay. I will survive. Anyway, next up. It's not just the moving. Trust me. The moving is the tiniest part. The moving is the thing that's happening in the midst of all the other stuff that I don't talk about because I don't want to out anyone else in my life that, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much suffering going on. And I see it in the chat. So many people are in pain. And I don't know what's going on right now. All I can say is, can we get 2021 behind us? We said that in 2022, right? I mean, 2020 also. We said in 2019. Like, what's happening? Anyway, enough of that. I'm done. This is a cat on a shoe, a black cat on a red shoe. It's a $10 item now. It says good luck inside. It's got a little, that's not a chip. That's not a chip. I don't even think it's this. This is that kind of thing where it could be paint loss or it could be paint on top of it. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's no chip. It's not chipped. There's no chips. So you could touch it up or not. Who cares? Nothing on the bottom. There is some kind of, I tried this before because sometimes I can see it better in this camera than in with my actual eyes. There's something there. I don't know if it's numbers, but anyway. And then it's got this part. I have looked this up online. They have a bunch of little friends and stuff. I think it was used as an ashtray at some point. Anyway, it's a black cat on a red shoe. It's $10. It's number 23. Thank you, Picasso Cat. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Paul. Don't make me cry right now. Don't make me cry right now. All right. Yeah, I have like some of the most major challenges I've ever had in my life right now. And they're ones that are like unfathomable. All right. All right. Here. Okay. These are going. Okay. Let me do a couple more $10 guys. This will be $10 here. Part of this is because some of these are a little heavier. I want to try and sell. It's an iridescent out with the controlled bubbles inside. In fact, like one, oh boy. Uh-oh. You're never going to see it. I showed it before. There's like you can kind of, there's like one but big bubble in the middle and then and then the Bullicante like around it, right? And it is marked, it has a little, I think there used to be a stem there. It doesn't feel like it was broken off. It's not sharp. There's a little bit, it seems like there was some kind of little stem there that broke off. I'm just thinking. But it's so soft too. It's so, I don't know. But that's why this is cheap. But it's still gorgeous and beautiful and I wish I could show it in all its brilliance because it's really beautiful. If you see turn my light down a little bit. The iridescence is magnificent. You can't see it. You can see it a little bit. Anyway, it's marked. I think this is the one that, like I said, I wasn't as prepared for this one. Please forgive me. GES 91. And I don't remember what GES is, but it's a glass company. So if you look up GES glass, it will come up. I forget what it stands for, but it is a glass company. 91. So $10. $10 to have this opportunity for a very, very pretty iridescent, which you can't even tell how beautiful it is. Number 26. No, it's super iridescent. Yes, Glass Eye Studio. Thank you, Annie Christie. That's it. That's the one. Glass Eye Studio, iridescent, control bubbles with a big old bubble in the middle. Something missing here. I think. I'm pretty sure. It's weird though how it would have broke off and it's just so smooth. Like it doesn't feel like it's a broken thing. I think it might have been a really tiny, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, something this something is buzzing. Something's buzzing. $10, number 26. Oh, Paula, thank you. Paula, did you get all your other 3 boxes? I know it took me a while to send the first 2 out. Did it? Is anything broken? I haven't heard back from I'm so paranoid about. I've never been. It's funny because on eBay, I've been doing this since 1999. I'm like super confident in my shipping abilities. But then all of a sudden I'm shipping to you guys and I'm terrified. I'm like, they're real people. They need to get their stuff not broken. Oh, it's good. Okay, Paula. Awesome. Paula's, I had it all in one box at first, and then I was like, I actually took it to the post office, and then I was like, this doesn't feel right. This just doesn't feel right. So I went and broke it down into some other boxes. All right. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little. I'm feeling better and not so desperate to just get this done. But I'll try to calm down again. And I literally just forced myself to do this. Okay, this is another $10 item. It has some weight to it. Don't mind if it stays in my life. It's almost 8 inches tall. It is a super 70s salt glazed. So this reminds me of the house I grew up in. This reminds me of my mother, who died when she was my age. So that's one. That's a little piece of stress I'm having right now overall in my life. I don't know if any of you have experienced that. My mom died when she was actually 58, but she got diagnosed and it was clear she was going to die when she was 57. So by this time in her life was ending. And so that's a weird age to be right now. It is signed, I think it says Fletcher, something like that. Somebody made this beautiful 70s vase with this salt glaze lilies. I don't know, blue lilies. Oh, iris, probably iris. You're right. I'm not an expert at anything, to be honest. So I don't mind keeping it, but if somebody can put it in their house and love it, I will give it to them for $10 plus shipping for $27. What? What I say? $10, number 27. Everything's $10 or less right now. So $10, number 27. All right. I think I'm ready to move on to some $5 items. Why not? This is amber. This is I have nothing to help with my anxiety as far as chemicals. I wish I did. I take them, but I don't have them. So I've got everything around me that brings me peace, and this is amber, resin amber. So I didn't really even realize I saw myself doing it on the screen. And I'm like, oh shoot, I better tell them what I'm smelling. It's amber. Just to help me relax a little bit. All right. Let's just do the rest for $5. I do have more $10 items, but I'll do this one more $10 item. Probably nobody wants these. Whatever. These are Mexican blown glass. You know, the Mexican glasses with this turquoise teal kind of rim. There are 4 of them. These are the kind of thing I would usually put on eBay. For some people, yeah, but I just would like to try and if you guys want them, you can have them. They're all, if you know anything about the Mexican glasses, they're all unique. There's no uniformity to them at all. They're never the same height. They're never the same thickness, but they're awesome. They're awesome. It's a kind of glass that I don't know what it is that I love so much about it. You can see the actual, well, you can't. You can usually see the lines from it, you can, anyway. 4 Mexican glasses with the teal. I don't know if can you see the right color? Let's see. They're not that color. They're not that color. They're really turquoisey. No, they're not that color. They're not that color. That looks more green. Let's see. What can I do? You might be able to look them up and see what color. That's more the color. They're very vibrant, nice, bright turquoise, tealish blue. And you get 4 of them. They're all unique, but they go together. You have all 4 of them for $10. Number 29. Everything's legal. Book. I just don't have them right now. Actually, here. Actually. Also, what's funny is it's not funny. It sucks. When I was younger, yeah, I smoked a lot of pot, and it worked. And then for some reason, when I hit menopause, like everything that used to work stopped working. And it has like this other effect. So the only thing that seems to work, like I get more anxious now, if I smoke pot. I'm just telling you, I don't do it anymore because it makes me crazy. It makes me more anxious. But I did manage. Where'd it go? Because I think it's time to have one. CBD. CBD. I got little CBD candies, and those work. I don't want to be like stoned off my gourd anymore in my life. It doesn't work for me, but CBD works. So I'm going to eat one of these right now. Thank you for reminding me, book. Everything's legal. Not everything, you know. All right. All right. Hey, D Rose. Yay. Oh my gosh, I actually have some people in here. Okay, I'm eating this. Lavender, yes. I have some lavender right over here. Let me go get it. I need to figure out how to actually prop my phone up on here without it falling all the time. Mm. Mm. Oh, I don't know if I actually don't know if it's supposed to calm you down, but it calms me down. It just brings me down to earth. It makes me remember easier, simpler days. You just look it up. You can get it. You'll see. It's cheap. It's actually really cheap. All right. Where was I? Here we go. I am not the expert that you guys are, but this does say made in Italy. As far as glass, I'm much more proficient with Italian ceramics. The glass, I'm not. I've yet to be able to figure out who actually made the stuff. So it's a little amber. I don't know what you call that in Italian. I don't know. Swirly diamond point, but it's not diamond point, right? Because it's I can't even tell which way it's you can see it. That's what it is. Really pretty. Actually more yellow than amber, right? It's a little more yellowy than amber. 5 inches tall, 3.5 inches across. $10. Number 24. Oh no, see, this is what happens. Now I'm gonna get all starstruck. Vintage Digs is here. Mm. And I'm too hot in my shirt that I changed into, just to give you a little variety. I might have to change out of it. All right, next up. Should we? Yeah, let's just go $5 items now. Sorry, time out. Oh, here's a $10 item. This little pumpkin. She's Fisher Price. As with the rest of this particular video, I am not. It's all written down. It's just not in front of me. So I'm gonna start from scratch and look her up again. Fisher Price, 1970. It's either a 6 or an 8. Let's see. That is an 8. 1978. Remember? I'm not saying life was great then, but there was some good stuff happening. That's when, I don't know, I think I did show people somewhere. Anyway, here. She has a name. I don't remember her name. She's 1978. She's a little Fisher Price doll. She has like this Holly Hobby kind of little aprony dress on. She does have a name. She even has little Rosie, or, like that's what she actually is made out of. All right, so she's $10. $10. Annie Christie, you're a baby. $10, number 21. She has a name. If in the future you decide to contact me about her, she is a person. She's in good condition. She's Fisher Price, 1978. Number 10, $21. No, number 21, $10. Maybe I need to put the price on top. I keep doing that for some reason. Saying the other thing first. Annie Christie, you're a baby. I'm like, oh, let me just, it's okay. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want. Hang on. I'm learning that now. So recently, like, I don't know, like a couple months ago, um, oh, you already saw it. Was it CNN, PBS? There was some special on like the Bee Gees. Maybe it was just one of those advertisements where they're selling the CDs or something. No, it seemed like it was some kind of thing on TV where it was like an hour long or more, and it was all the Bee Gees stuff, and you could buy some Bee Gees CDs. And then it led me down the rabbit hole to like Andy Gibb and remembering 1978. 1978 was when I owned this. And I came across Andy Gibb wearing like almost this identical satin jacket in 1978 because that was the year of Andy Gibb. And my daughter saw that I'd posted online about it. Like, oh my God, I found my old. And she went and got it for me for my birthday at this boutique, not boutique, like, and like you have to make an appointment to go and see the stuff there. Because it's like super like high-end collectible and good shape stuff, and she bought it for me for my birthday. And now I'm gonna cry. Anyway, to me that's 1978. That was like the last time. That was like the last like fleeting moments of there not being a care in the world. Like after that, things started getting a little more serious. All right. So, we are on $10 items or $5 items. How long have I been going? How many items have I done? 42 minutes. Okay, 43 minutes. All right, let's do, you know what? I'm just going to say, I don't care. Everything else is $5. Literally, I don't want to have to. Okay. Here is a ceramic vase. This is what I'm attracted to. 70s looking flowers and blues, deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. It's from an art show. It says Arts North Cape Breton. So it's a pretty little vase. Nothing wrong. Kind of it had something in there, obviously. Oh, Picasso Cat, you were 19 in 1978? That would have been a good age to be in 1978. I was 13, I think. 6 inches tall. Yeah, I didn't get to reap any of the benefits of those late 70s. I was just in my awkward years. 4.5 inches wide. $10. Oh no, $5. Yep. $5. Number 44. Right? Yes, book. Yes. I wish that about most of my life. Literally most of my life. I can't believe that I think I was having the problems I was having, like, I wasn't. And I was, yeah, and I was like, you see pictures of yourself, right? And my whole life, no matter what I look like, somehow I always thought I was fat. And I look back, and I'm like, girl, are you serious? You look good. And I felt terrible at the time. So that's that self-talk, like just lying to yourself. Not lying. I guess you believe it. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't mean to get all like that. Okay, let's see. All right, all the rest $5. Let me see. No, I'm literally having a hard time breathing right now because I'm so stressed and anxious. Okay, we're doing this. Speaking of the 70s, I'm not sure if there's a date on this. I don't remember. I might as well just keep this open. $5. Nope, don't know what year it is. Genuine porcelain, Holly Hobby. It's 70s. I've looked it up before. It's the same era. Late 70s, made in Brazil. It's a trinket dish. And there you go. Memory, a keepsake of the heart forever. Holly Hobby, little trinket dish. Nothing wrong with it. Yep, it's going to be $5, 3 inches across, and almost 3 inches tall, but not quite. Let's see. Oh, pretty much 3 inches tall at the tallest part. $5, number 32. Yeah, and you know what else, Picasso Cat? When I was actually, so I kind of lied, or whoops. I was actually Skinny Bones Jones, like in elementary school and middle school. And I used to be so insecure because there was like a dip in my elbow right here because everyone said I was so skinny. Like I said, 1978 was and then 1979, that's when I turned fat in my own head after a lifetime of being called Skinny Bones Jones. I turned fat suddenly in my head. And I have been fat, and I am fat, but I look back, no, I was not fat back then. All right, these are both $5 items. They are almost identical. One's a little smaller than the other, and one has a gold tone leaf or brass tone leaf. It's not brass, I don't think. And this has more of a silver tone leaf, but it still looks like maybe it's kind of, one of them just seems more silvery to me than the other. So we've got two apples. Okay. They are like this. They're not marked. That's sticker remnants. Bubbles inside. Metal stem. These are $5 each. So I'll do the bigger one. I mean, slightly bigger, slightly bigger. Is $5, number 35. And the smaller one, which is just slightly smaller, is still $5, number 38. Okay, Paula, I got you for 35. Do you want 38 too? Or just 35? They're identical, but one's a little smaller. And I think one has a different, I don't think that they look the same color. But. All right, thank you, Paula. I will put those in your pile. I'm gonna eat the rest of my CBD gummy. Okay, I got a couple mugs. I'm selling them for cheaper than Goodwill. It's kind of a joke to myself because they're Starbucks mugs. And Goodwill has clued into the Starbucks mugs, right? So this one is 2016. Not old. Sorry, I'm kind of drooling with my gummy in my mouth. But I want to get rid of I want to offer up the winter items before I have to move. So it's the polar bears, Starbucks mug. Everything's fine. It's all good. $5. I can't believe how much. I actually saw a Starbucks mug at Goodwill recently for $25. Anyway, number 37, $5. Well, Annie Christie, you probably already have this one. It's the New York one. I don't know why I keep putting away this magnifying glass. 2012, so we're almost at vintage. It says New York City in the side, in the middle. I'm sure Annie Christie already has this one, but yes, I'm going to let this go. I love New York City. I will keep this if nobody wants it. I just no longer actually need so much kitchen stuff. I said it, $5. Number 41. This is part of the Been There series, but it's New York City. It's you look it up. I mean, people, it's not that it's not worth. I just think if you're a collector, probably this is one of the first ones you're going to want to go for, right? Or if I would go New York City, San Francisco, New Orleans. I would pick all the cities I love best first. Really, Annie Christie? You don't have it? Awesome. Oh, yay. I'm glad you're getting it then. This is my favorite part. I mean, of course. Look, there's a little yellow cat there. Okay, awesome. Hmm. Um, okay. How about an egg of sorts? This might not show up too good. How can I make this show up better? No, that doesn't help at all. This has a beautiful rose etching. Let's see. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even try. This is an egg paperweight that can go this way. There it is. There it is. Or it can go this way. It's got like a little thing so that it won't roll away. It's not marked that I can see, but it's quite nice and quite delicate. Nothing wrong with it. Just looking if there's some kind of hidden, it's etched in there. This is etched into the glass. So $5, number 40. If you could see what that was and wanted it bad enough. it's kind of hard to, I had it up there for a sec. It's really pretty. $5, number 40. white paper behind it. See, I don't think that's helping. Because it's clear. It's hard to it's pretty, I promise. Yeah. Maybe my shirt. No. There. Look at that. See? That's etched in there. So $5, number 40. It looks like Paula took it. Thank you, Paula. I'm very happy that Paula is claiming some stuff after receiving the stuff I already sent her. Because you don't get feedback with this stuff, right? You don't get like yeah, you don't get feedback like on eBay where people are like, I love that thing. It's not broken. Mm. So thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. What is etched on it? Flowers. Flowers are etched on it. All right. I don't know if the owl craze is still happening or has it been like completely saturated. But I have these two owls. Two. Yes, two. Two owls. Nothing wrong with them. I don't know what that is. Maybe you guys do. That's why I showed you. Like what that. I need to find a place where I can look up symbols because I have some stuff that I feel like that just has symbols on it that looks kind of special and fancy. All right, two owls, ceramic kind of biscuit owls with that on the bottom. They go together. Home co, I don't know. I literally don't know. Look, is that what that means? It's an X with a thing and a thing and oh, could it go the other way maybe? I don't know. Maybe it goes that way. Anyway, yes, the pair is $5 and it's number 39. Yeah, I don't think they're super, super rare. I saw a few of them around, but that's why. But they're perfect and they're cute and they're owls. So 39, $5. I want them to have a home. Um, hang on. I'm gonna walk away for a minute. I'll be right back. All right. I'm gonna do a couple more $5 items and then I'm gonna do a couple $10 items. And then I'm almost at an hour. So I think I'll stop and reevaluate. And I might come back. I don't know. I don't know. I do feel a lot better now. That's what's so amazing. Thank you guys. Like for some reason, it's just me talking to, nobody, but I don't mean nobody, but you know what I mean? Like sitting here talking in my own house and with no feedback, and yet somehow forcing myself to do this tonight has actually helped me. It made me feel better. So thank you. Thank you. I see people like, who is that one? Who's that? The Withering Cottage that just popped into our lives, like, or some of you might have already known her. I'm like, what must it be? What must it feel like to be that confident and just be able to she's just totally herself. She's gorgeous, but she's also dorky. Like, and it's like, she's just like, this is me and I'm happy. And what's that feel like? Mm. All right, no more therapy, self therapy. I have what I believe to be Oaxacan, although I will not sign anything that says that. It is Mexican pottery. It's a tiny little flower. Doesn't even say, oh, wait, does it? No, you can't see it. It is. It is. Um, I misplaced my ruler. I've gotten better at keeping all my supplies within reach. It is 4 inches from handle to the end, and the opening is a 2.5-inch diameter, and it is 3 inches tall, and it is $5, and it's number 36. Where's Nate? Natey Poo! Natey Poo! $5, number 36. This is intentional, by the way. Oh my gosh. Picasso cat, are you kidding me? I'm more confident. I have like, literally I went on tonight, like from the first time I went on till now is a phenomenal improvement internally. I went through like, oh my God, look at what I look like, look at what I look like, look at what I look like, right? And then I was like, all I do is talk about what I look like. All I do is talk about like, nobody wants to hear that. So I'm like, okay, don't talk about what you look like. Don't talk about and I finally am like, look, that's it. So from the first, yes, I feel a lot better, but I am at a very low confidence level personally in my life right this second. So, but I did come on here and it did make me feel better. I keep looking around because I don't know what. Oh, I said I was going to do this. Oh no, I'll do these. Oh, here's two $5 items. These are $5 items. These are just vases, but I have like a cabinet, and I like to do rainbow glass in the cabinet. It's not unique. I'm not saying it's unique, but these are a really nice green. They are vintage. They're just vases. They're like your typical, but they are vintage, and they're like, you know how now every time it's like it's green bottom. It's all green. It's actual glass. Somebody made this, and this looks kind of genie-esque to me, like Genie's bottle. So it's just a vase. It's just a vase, but it is vintage. It's 9 inches tall. The fat part at the bottom where Genie would be living is 3.5 inches wide. And it's $5, number 33. How do you know Nate's handsome though? You know what's funny is like everyone I remember Nate's one of the first people I saw like, who's this Nate guy? Everyone loves Nate. And then I'm like, I gotta go check out Nate. And I'm like, there's he doesn't show himself. Which I don't know. It kind of makes me love him. Like, okay. Every time I move my computer, my phone falls because I'm trying to balance the phone where it won't press any buttons on the computer. Anyway, you all know about Nate. Natey poo. Okay, thank you, book. 30. Wait, what happened? 33? Somebody took number 30. The book took 33. Oh, really? Thank you, book. I have some earrings for you too, book. I need you to email me your information. I have those rose earrings laying here for you too. And these are really pretty. Book's earrings. Book, book. So that will go in the book box. I have another one. It's not as exciting, but why not? $5. Yet another green vase that came out of my rainbow cabinet. This one is 8.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches across. You know, $5. Number 34. All right. No, Annie Christie. Did you screenshot it? I mean, I saw he's got like a profile photo that's kind of like back and whatever, but his voice is quite handsome, I will say. And he's the sweetest guy, as you can see. He has little names for everybody. Thank you, Nate, for showing up. All right. Yes. Yes, Julia. That's what yes. We all love him. Everyone's in love with Nate. And no, has anybody ever seen him? Has anybody actually ever seen him? All right. It doesn't matter what he looks like. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna do I don't want to keep getting I'm not gonna get up anymore. I'm gonna do a here we go. Here, Nate's here. This is not the kind of Wedgwood that Nate collects, but I'm gonna do a Wedgwood trinket box. Is that the same Wedgwood that does all those little other things that so it's made in England, Wedgwood bone china made in England. What's that say there? Rosedale. All right. And there's inside. That's pretty bright with the ring light because it's white, huh? Let me turn it down a little bit because this is really pretty. This is gonna be a $10 item. That's as low as my ring light goes. So there we go. Wedge. It's the same Wedgwood, but they okay. It's got a little bit of gold right around here. So this is a $10 item. Just $10. Wedgwood. It's not the kind of Wedgwood Nate loves and collects, but it is a little pretty. Gosh darn it. I make notes of this stuff. Like, okay, white stuff reflects too much. But then I get up here and I'm like, dang it, I didn't do the thing I was planning to do. $10, number 25. Yeah, Rosedale's. Yeah, that's what I figured because it says Rosedale on it. $10, number 25. Hexagon. Thank you. Is it a hexagon? Yes. All right. I do have some other. Oh, it's okay. I'll throw them out there. I have some just random items that are still sitting here from trying to see if there's anything else within my reach that can go into this cat. Here, well, what are these? These are just some cute little. You hear that? There's a it's a baby. It's a baby. There's a baby screaming outside. All right, salt and pepper shaker. They are pewter. They say that on the bottom. Pewter, and then that other thing. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Okay. It is 2.25 inches high. They're little. They're mini. 1 inch. 1 inch diameter. I don't see any dents. No, they're just cute little pewter salt and pepper shakers. Here, I'll take the lid off. I don't know if they've ever had stuff in there or not. My finger doesn't fit all the way in to tell. I don't think so. Looks pretty clean. So we're gonna do these for $5, and they'll be number 30. I think they're identical. Yeah, they're identical. It's not like one has more holes or the other. That's true, Book. Exactly. He makes us all feel so good. He was like the first person that like welcomed me. Like he was just like, "Hey, who's this guy?" When I was all scared, you know what I mean? Like I was like, somebody's talking to me in the chat. First I lurked for like 4 months. There was no way I was gonna put a text something in the chat. And then it was like one of the first things I was like, I don't remember what the first thing was I said. I think it was like on Vintage After Dark, and I had to make a joke. And I'm like, okay, these people might be able to handle my comment if I say something. And I said something, and people laughed. And I think then I was like, okay, maybe I can make comments. It took a long time. I was scared. And then Nate was like, hello. All right. So thank you, Nate. And Nate, is Nate still here? I am 1,000% serious. Find me somebody to marry in New Zealand. Marriage of convenience. I think you guys probably have the highest like rate of people that want to come and live there, especially in their old age, and be like have an actual regular life. Never mind. Not going to get into that. I just wouldn't mind marrying someone from New Zealand to having their citizenship. That's all I'll say. All right. That's probably enough to get me in trouble. I'm gonna say $5 on these guys. This guy, you've seen these guys. They're these like kind of drunken shot glass guys. You can have them both. One of them has an internal chip right here, which is why I'm just saying, like, really, this guy's $5, and then this guy's his buddy. He got so drunk he actually got chipped. So let's see if I can show you the bottom. You guys probably already know who these guys are. I don't know if it's right. I can't see. I'm not even going to go any further. I just think, or maybe they're not espresso cups, right? Because they're drunk. But in Italy, they do say like you can go to an espresso bar, and if you say you want it like cafe corretto, corretto, which means corrected in English, they'll put a shot of something in your espresso for you. So $5. Those two drunken, you can use them for whatever you want. Oh, there's something on the back. What's that say? Oh, look, what's that say? I don't know. I don't know what it says. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm moving. $5, number 31. What haven't I noticed? And Chris, is it me? Toby mugs. Did you see that Jody is here? Is Jody here? You told me you'd have my head if I didn't come over here. I didn't say that to her. That's not. Wait, that she's talking to somebody else. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, maybe it's not me. It's not always all about me. Number 31, $5. Little drunken guys. Or whatever. Maybe they're not drunk. Maybe they just yeah, maybe they're not drunk. All right. Should I keep going? Should I add some other things? I'm watching myself in the lag on the phone. It's so funny. It's like so much later. I'm still waiting for me to catch up with myself. I look like my grandma. It's interesting. All right, what's next? Okay. I do have other stuff. I have a bunch of I'm going to do more sales. I have a bunch of ephemera, but that's easier to move. I have a bunch of jewelry, but that's easier to move. I'm kind of trying to pick out just things that I here's something. Here's I didn't do these. I don't know what these are either. They could be Moroccan coffee glasses or tea glass. What do they call them? There's purple, very purple, gold trim, red, green, and blue. This is going to be my last item because I'm not 1,000% prepared for grabbing more stuff, even though I feel like I should. 3 inches high, 1 1/4 inches on this little part, and 2 1/4 inches on the top part. And I don't know where they're from or what they are. Like there's no marking. But when you look them up, it seems like they keep being called like Moroccan tea glasses or something. So um these guys I'm gonna make them $10. It's a $10 item. And it's number 18. 4 of them. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Just pretty, especially if you need purple, which you can't see how purple this is. This is a great purple. If you need purple for your rainbow cabinet, I don't even have that. I don't. It's purple, and the light shines through it, and it's beautiful. All right. What? Hi, Jody. Oh my God. Sorry. Hi, Jody. But I looked back, I couldn't find Jody. You guys kept saying Jody is here, and I kept going scrolling and scrolling, and I'm like, wait, is this some kind of weird joke? Like, what's happening? Because I don't see Jody, but maybe Jody's here. Ah, there she is. Hi, Jody. Oh, Jody. Jody gave me the confidence to do this with these fingernails. I owe it all to her. I don't care. I don't like fingernails. Neither does Jody. It feels bad on my fingers. So I chew them off. All right, I'm going to stop now. I was actually going to leave 30 minutes ago, I think, or 20 minutes ago. And then I will be back on over the next week because Saturday is my actual physical out there on the street garage sale before I move. And then I'm also trying to luckily the person who's moving in has no furniture or anything. So I'm going to sell her whatever I can. She's like, send me pictures. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I'm going to sell her my furniture. Or as much as I can and kitchen stuff. And I don't know if she likes vintage or not. That might be something I'll find out. But anyway, so I'm gonna pop back on a bunch of times just randomly. I can't like say on the schedule because of the way my life is right now. After November 1st, I'm gonna start trying to find like an actual time to go on at least once or twice a week, where I can like commit ahead of time and for sure and like put it on Trisha's schedule and all that. But right now that's not possible. Right now I'm just gonna be popping up as I have been. And I am going to be on Trisha's sale October 30th. So that's 2 Saturdays from now, right? Um, so I will be on her. I've got a box put aside for that already. 20 items, save them, don't move them. Who knows where I'm going to be October 30th? I might be doing the sale from a cafe or something. But um, anyway, thanks for coming. I'm going to pop off. I'm really happy to see you all here. See Irish Girls comment. I'm terrible at keeping track of the comments. I'm trying to get better at it. Please forgive me if I didn't say hi. I was shocked. I can't believe there's 17 people here, actually. Like, oops, I'm going back too far. I got to see Irish Girls comment. I could probably see it over here faster. See Irish Girls comment. Okay, hang on. I had 3 purses, baby doll, and clothes. Peacock. Oh, is there something happening? Are you selling stuff from the other sale on this sale, Penny Christie? Peacock trinket, 3 purses, baby doll, and clothes? Question mark. I'm not going. I'm going just a little further north, where closer to my family, closer to where my family is. I thought this would be a good compromise, like down here in the city of San Diego. But I'm not. I need to be back up there, and there's other multiple issues that are I need. Yeah, I got. All right. Oh, relieve vintage. I never seen you before. Thank you. I'm going back now. I'm looking back, but I don't. Do you want to show a few of the $20 items we missed from earlier? Oh, are you saying I should do that, Annie Christie? Now, those things. You think those things were 17 of us here? Okay. Okay. Well, there's 15 now. Okay, let me have some more kava kava. Peacock trinket dish. See, now I gotta find them again. Oops. And that one might not be coming out. That's under some of this stuff. Nope. Nope. I don't even know where it is. I seem to have lost the peacock dish. All right. I have 3 bags. I'll pop them on real quick. These are the $20 each items. I have a whole video that I did right before this. That's $20 items. This is a Star Wars this lounge fly brand that's super fancy as far as like like at Comic-Con, which is where I'm from, right? I can proudly say I've been going to Comic-Con since it existed, and then sadly it's we haven't been able to do it the last couple of years. So $20. Look on my last video. I think it is kind of towards the end. I have these 3 bags. I also have a doll. This is the 70s boho leather purse. That's a $20 item. You would just tell me in the comments, I want that purse. That's all you need to tell me. You can call this the leather boho. That one's the Star Wars one. This is the Owl one, which is another brand that's kind of, it's not as fancy as the rest, but it's a thing people like. Sack roots. It's got owls on it and flowers. Another kind of boho thing. It can be a purse or it can be a backpack. Nothing wrong with it. Don't know if it was ever even used. Got an owl hanging from it. $20 owl purse. You can tell me you want the owl purse. And then Annie Christie suggested I show this doll. Also $20. This is something that you can for sure resell. I'm just honestly, this stuff, I'm the $20 items are all things, if you go back and look, you can totally buy them and resell. I'm moving and I just kind of need to start again from scratch. So this is Tumbelina. She's from, what did I say? We already went through this. It's like 70. Did I say 78? That was the other one, was 78. Something's buzzing at me. I have a delivery request. Anyway, she's like the biggest one from, I believe. Oh no, is she from the 60s? You have to go back and look at that video now. But or if you know who she is, she used to do something. She might still do it. I don't know, because it's under here. And somebody sewed it up. Maybe they got annoyed with, maybe it scared them because she's supposed to move and say something, but it's sewn up in the back. And then you get a bunch of doll clothes that go on her, and they're all from it's late 60s, early 70s. I could give you the exact date if you want to email me. I do have it on file. And I'm letting her go for $20, and she's number one. And that might be like $100 discount. Honest to God. I gotta keep moving here. I just gotta go. So I'm gonna stop, even though I don't want to stop. Yes, Comic-Con. I Comic-Con started, like, well, I don't know when it started. But as soon as my daughter was old enough to go to Comic-Con, we started going to Comic-Con. And it used to be super easy. You just go down there and go. And now you have to like go online and like it's like a race to like get into the website to buy the tickets, and like it's almost impossible even if you're local. But the great thing about Comic-Con is if you are local and you don't have tickets to get in, you can sneak in. $10, number 19. How to sneak into Comic-Con. That's what I'm selling that for. I know how to sneak in. But also it's just fun to hang out. It's just fun. The whole town is like just super fun. Super fun to be around here during Comic-Con. But obviously since COVID, I guess they had a virtual Comic-Con this year. And I think last year they just didn't even do it at all. And then you can go to like the offshoots of Comic-Con. I think there's WonderCon. I've been to a couple WonderCons in like Arizona and Orange County and stuff. But the real Comic-Con is here. It is here. And you can get a taste of it at the other Comic-Cons, but it's crazy. Anyway, I'll stop talking about Comic-Con now. I'm gonna see what you guys are saying real quick. Oh yeah, there's everyone dresses up, and you can go and talk to your fate, like the celebrities like it too. Like they're like, sure, I'll do Comic Con, even if they won't meet. You know, like they're more willing to do Comic Con than other stuff. Hey, oh, Relieve Vintage. Okay, West Coast in the house. Uh, Julia. No, I can't say this. I'll say it to you in private. I'll say it to you in private, but I agree. Ah, every time. It's barely balancing there. I need like one of those little, I need some kind of shelf unit to keep this up here because it's way easier to see the comments on this thing than on the actual YouTube where it's like white on black. All right, I'm gonna buzz out. I really appreciate you all coming in. I appreciate thank you, Paula, for thank you everyone that bought stuff. Go I have another sale that came before. Go ahead and email me. I've had a lot of luck with people emailing me about items, or post it in the comments, whatever you want to do. I will definitely be shipping everything out very soon. I'm just kind of looking back over. We love visiting San Diego when we live there. That's what I will talk to you about, Julia. It's my this is my hometown, but I do feel like there are other places that are as amazing. And when you grow up here, you're told you live in the most amazing place. There's no other place to live on the planet. I have been everywhere, and I can tell you there are other places to live on the planet. But I do understand people who like it here. That's fine. I like it here too. It's my home. All right, I'm gonna go. I kind of went back as far as I could. And thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate it. I will see you in the chats and I will be popping up probably tomorrow, probably the next day. I'm just going to kind of squeeze in wherever I can and start trying to sell stuff before Saturday, which is my actual physical, non virtual garage sale where I need to get rid of everything that I'm not keeping. All right. So love you. Thank you. Bye. I'm going to press this button now.